Okay.
Your name, pilot.
Welcome to the Retro Gaming Junction. This is Camilio, and we are live on Twitch every day at 8 PM Eastern Time. This is Star Wars TIE Fighter, continuing our game. Continue Battle 3. I think this is the last mission of this battle.
The space station NL-1 is complete. An Imperial task force is on its way here to relieve us. We are to protect the station and its new... A standard defensive posture is to be maintained until our main forces arrive. The space station NL-1 is complete.
Does it
An
skip
Imperial
things when I
task
do
force
this?
is on its way here to
I think
relieve
it
us.
does.
We are to protect the station and its new system patrol craft until Imperial reinforcements arrive.
Maybe not. I always thought it did.
A standard defensive posture is to be maintained until our main forces arrive. The space... We are... A standard...
No, okay.
The space...
For some reason I thought when you skipped, it skipped a couple of lines. I don't... So we talked to you
The
last
construction
time.
of station NL-1 is complete. Final preparations are being made to make the outpost fully operational. Vice Admiral Thrawn's Star Destroyer Stalwart has just completed delivery of...
So there's a Ranger 1 and 2. I need to target them. There's... I think you have... You can do Shift F5.
Stay alert.
Ranger
Intercept
1.
any attacking craft.
Shift F5, maybe not. Alt F5, no? I thought you could some quick keys like yeah, Shift F5 to F7, store current target. Okay, so it doesn't seem to work, but yes it does. Shift F. That? Okay, it works. Missiles would be the easiest thing.
A rebel assault force is heading for the platform.
I think it's these guys. I should remove everything, put everything in the engine, go as fast as I can to intercept these guys. Yeah. Forget about the B-Wings. I'm gonna concentrate on the big guys. The B-Wings and the X-Wings are for me, for attacking me. I need to protect the platform. Okay, let's put it like this. 2. Shit. Hey, Thunder 1, where's Thunder
Rebel
1? Is it dead?
transports are aiming for the patrol craft. Protect them.
No, it's not.
Mission critical installation under attack.
Come on! Ah, shit. No, that was just bad stuff. We're gonna restart all this. Okay, first of all, put everything like this.
Stay
Charge
alert.
up a little bit.
Intercept any attacking craft.
charging my shield with my laser power as much as I can right now. And as soon as it's gonna appear, I'm gonna remove all my energy. It's gonna drain my shields, but it's not that. It's not that big of a deal. Oh my god, what the fuck was that? Maybe you can't collide with some of your wingmans? Because that looked like a collision.
A rebel assault force is heading for the platform.
What does it not work?
Transmission received. Using your target for attack.
I'm gonna attack the other one.
Rebel transports are aiming for the patrol craft. Protect them.
I'm too close to them.
Mission critical installation under attack.
I guess. Ah, come on. God damn it, I'm restarting all this again.
Stay alert. Intercept any attacking craft. Acknowledged. Using your target for attack.
Okay.
A rebel assault force is heading for the platform.
Oh my god. Hey, Crunchy! I'm getting shot at. I'm gonna die. Deflector shield is damaged. Great. That's great. Repairs. No, that's not what I want. What? It's damage? 27 seconds. Holy shit. Have to attack Thunder 2. I'm dead. I have some shields, it seems. System shield is repaired. There you go. Got some shield here.
Mission critical installation under attack.
Not. I'm dead. Okay. Is torpedo the right thing? I guess. We're gonna get there.
Stay alert.
Hey Igor!
Intercept any attacking
How you
craft.
doing? I'm great. Okay, yeah, these two. I need to shift. So if I need to target them. So Thunder 1, I guess.
A rebel assault force is heading for the platform.
I'm gonna shoot 4 rockets in that guy's face. I'm gonna kill the 2 Thunders immediately. Or 3 rockets. Torpedoes. Okay, let's slow down a little bit. These are linked, dual fire. Single fire. Duck. Okay. So that should be okay for him. Maybe him, you want your guys to. Oh, target destroyer. Nice. Okay, so that's it. 3 each. Perfect. Okay, now we can work with that. Oh. Okay, let's kill the guy now.
Rebel
Oh shit.
transports are aiming for the patrol
Anyways.
craft. Protect
Oh, fuck. Attack him, so they will attack you. Ah. No. No. Fuck. Oh my god, I'm getting pissed off.
Stay alert. Intercept any attacking craft.
Come on. No! Did that work? I think it did.
Target destroyed. Order acknowledged, sir. Using your target for attack.
This is the first time I've seen you piss.
Rebel transports
Yeah,
are
really
aiming for
good
the
piss.
patrol craft.
TIE Fighter and X-Wing will do that to me. You didn't see me play X-Wing, that's why. It is frustrating because... yeah, like one little false move... oh fuck, I need 3. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Should be dead. Boom. Come on, come on. No, what? What? Boom. Boom.
Target
Boom.
destroyed.
Okay, map. Okay, Ranger 1 and 2 is there and fine. We have a bunch of... there's Thunder 2 there. I guess he just died. Rover. Oh, there's a Rover. Yeah, Rover. Rover 1 and... yeah.
Mission critical installation under attack.
It should be fine, technically. Oh my god. But this guy will stay on my ass though. Shit, I have a problem. Who's attacking me? You? Rover 1. Still too far. This should be okay.
Target destroyed.
Over 2.
Excellent shooting. Target
Over
destroyed.
3 is gonna be with lasers. Attack him, guys. But I... oh! Shit, I just wasted those. Whatever. Oh, why is my speed so low? I like how the game uses Star Wars, how goofy sounds effect. It's all the Star Wars things. You don't like Star Wars?
Incoming missile. Mission critical craft under attack.
Wow, goofy sound effect. You should watch
Just
Might
took
and
out 3
Magic.
of the rebels' newest starfighters.
Clink, cloink, cloink, blink, bloink, blank, blink. That's you fighting with a sword. Blink, bloink, blank, blink. Oh my god, I'm having some trouble. He's almost dead.
Target destroyed.
Wow, guys, we're doing this! Okay, so... Ranger 1 and 2 is still fine. Kinda too goofy, corny, but I kinda like the prequels as a teen. Oh man, I don't really like the prequels. The prequels games are good. You're right about that. I'm watching the play this on X-Wing or A-Wing, B-Wing, can't remember. So far you're cool. I'm cool. Yeah, the start I'm okay. You'll get to a mission, I think it's like in battle, like Tor 3. I think it's Tor 2 or 3 mission 6. I'm pretty sure it's mission 6. When there's Sultan's oh my god. That mission like trained me to really play the game efficiently. I would highly recommend you go back to the original trilogy and just watch A New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Jedi in English. I don't know if English is your native language, but in the original language, and just, I don't know, get immersed with it. It's a pretty good movie. It's not like for everybody. I think Empire Strikes Back is for everybody though. That's an awesome movie. Even Return of the Jedi. people my age don't really like Return of the Jedi, but usually they're like,
The
oh,
modified
it's...
frigate Ludwig is under attack.
What? Oh, I think that's okay with the frigate. Because of the Ewoks, and it's a little too... sometimes a little too goofy. Compared to the first two were mostly serious. There's some funny moments here and there, but... I'm really a fan of the old canon legends. I've read the books after the movies, the original movies, and they're so good. And they tie in with the story here, with the Thrawn characters. And with other games like Dark Forces, Mara Jade is there. I love Jedi and the Ewoks. Exactly, I also love them. When I like discovered the internet and like, you know what I mean, I was really surprised that most people my age really didn't like, or a little older, I'd say. Maybe like 5 years older than me would be like, the originals are good, but the third one is like, I don't like the Ewoks. It's usually I don't like the Ewoks. Like, wow. They wanted to sell toys is the excuse. It's the official excuse, it seems. The real fans are like, no, they just wanted to sell toys, it's okay, it's okay. Ah, yeah, of course it's okay. When I was young and I watched it, I didn't think about all those stuff. It was just...
Primary mission objectives completed. The Emperor will lead.
There was some... Electro. We didn't capture Electro, but that's fine. I mean, it was a difficult mission. It wasn't difficult. I just needed to focus, use my... the game gave me exactly enough torpedoes to do what I needed. So we're gonna board back this ship here. I didn't play Jedi Academy. I looked at it. I really wasn't interested in it because I don't know. It didn't really look character or story based. I don't want to die here. What the fuck? I'm doing this to avoid the missile that's coming. Maybe. I think it just hit. Oh. We did it! The fleet led by Vice Admiral Thrawn oversees repairs on a platform damaged by the rebellion.
How are the repairs proceeding?
Oh my God.
Damage caused by the rebel attack is almost repaired.
Excellent. I want this installation fully operational within the hour.
Yes, sir. We will be prepared for any further rebel attack.
I don't know why it's having so much trouble. What's going on all of a sudden? Oh, that's nice. It has an hologram on it and all. What did we accomplish?
This last victory ensures that the rebels will be driven out of the Pakuni sector for good. With strong Imperial military presence now in place, the Empire has secured this sector from falling prey to bandit.
I think it's because there's one sound that really doesn't agree with. I don't know if it's dosbox or what. So I'm gonna exit the game. Come back in.
Enter your...
Like if you go here and the previous battles, you can see the cutscenes. Check if this is okay. it seems fine. Each time we see, well, we see and we hear the Star Destroyer passing by, and
Civil war that has ravaged your planets is
I don't know why the sound just craps out. We are at battle. This is view cutscene. Battle 4. Conflict at Mylock 4. Battle pirates in Outer Rim. Oh, Jedi Academy. That's the. I thought you were talking about the game. Jedi Academy is like the other series after the. So you read also the trilogy after the Tron trilogy or the Heir to the Empire trilogy. Crunchy going, and I'm old. I know you're old. I even like the one with Vader's pupil in it. I don't think I read that one. Vader's pupil. That doesn't ring any bell. I'm not. Oh, you were talking about the game, but there is a one about the Jedi Academy. There's a trilogy. There's the Tron trilogy with Mara Jade, Kbot or Kshbot or whatever you call it. Luke as some kind of love interest with Mara Jade. It's not like it's really well done. It's awesome book. It might be the best like it has some little cheesy weird moments. There's clones, there's stuff like that. So they touch up on the Clone Wars, which like didn't really exist. There wasn't any prequels when they wrote Timothy Zahn wrote those books. Timothy Zahn, 3 books: Heir to the Empire, something something, and something something. And then there's 3 other books written by I don't know who that are pretty much the sequel to those books, and that relate the academy that Luke is trying to form. I watched like the first, maybe not the complete first season of Rebels. I tried to get it. I wanted to get in it because I'm kind of interested even in the new canon. If for me it's old canon. Like what I like is the 3 original movies, the 3 books after that, the Timothy Zahn trilogy, and then the 3 other books. I think it's the Jedi Academy trilogy or something like that. It's something like that. Those are really good. And there's a couple of other books in there, but on top of that, this game, but especially which are really approachable nowadays, I would recommend that to anyone. Dark Forces 2, Jedi Knight, and Jedi Knight 2, Jedi Outcast. Those 3 games, combined with everything I just said, the 3 movies and the 6 books, all that is an incredible like universe and is way better, I'm sorry, than any new movies that come out. And I'm not a hater on The Last Jedi and all that shit. I'm just not really into it. When I watched Force Awakens, I was like, oh, it's a good movie, but like everyone, I was like, oh my god, it's the same fucking thing. When you read the books that are essentially not that, but like a branching parallel universe, if you want to say, it's so much better and more interesting and original, and they really go on in other direction. It's evolving. Star Wars evolved, but now Star Wars is just like a loop and loop and loop. It's completely stalled. Okay, so back to this. Sorry, you have been transferred to a new sector. Oh, is it Vice Admiral Tron? I want to work for Vice Admiral Tron. I know you do work for him eventually, but I think it's later. Not sure.
Escort the Habine cargo convoy to a rendezvous with Admiral Zarin's modified frigate, Seamus. 3 groups of TIE fighters are assigned to see that these freighters arrive with their cargo intact. The convoy is carrying newly developed starfighter technology that Admiral Zarin wishes to evaluate.
Oh yes, this will be interesting.
The modified frigate Seamus will rendezvous with you and the convoy near Mylock 4. Escort the Habine cargo convoy to a rendezvous. Admiral Zarin has been entrusted with overseeing TIE starfighter development by Emperor Palpatine and Lord Vader. The R&D facility he commands has been completing the design of the production version of the TIE Advanced. This latest TIE starfighter is derived from Lord Vader's specially modified TIE fighter. Zarin's scientists had hoped to perfect a hyperdrive engine that could be added to the TIE Advanced. However, they have not found a design that is reliable and small enough to be installed on a TIE craft. A breakthrough has been achieved by a group of scientists working for the Habeen and the Narwhal. Admiral Zarin has negotiated to get demonstration versions of the new hyperdrive technology to evaluate. The Habeen and Narwhal are located in the Outer Rim territories on Mylock 4 and are currently not members of the Empire. Your mission is to escort the Habeen convoy of 4 cargo ferries to a rendezvous with Zarin. You will be piloting a TIE fighter. We do not expect trouble. However, the Habeen admit that their recent allies and co-developers of the new hyperspace technology, the Narwhal, are not as eager to sell their advancements to the Empire. In fact, they are leaning towards doing business with the Rebellion. Therefore, the Narwhal may try to intervene with Y-Wings and Z-95 headhunters to stop the convoy.
Yeah, Clone Wars, I didn't see the Clone Wars. I didn't see the movies, but I wasn't really interested in it.
Verify that the cargo ferries are carrying the cargo that matches their manifests. They should be carrying new starfighter technology. In this time of rebellion and terrorism, it pays to double-check everything.
I mean, the prequels for me, like, they really didn't do it for me, like, at all. It was like, no, I shouldn't say that. First time I saw the Phantom Menace, I liked it. I liked it a lot. It was fine. I didn't have a problem with Jar Jar Binks. I was enjoying the story. Of course, when you watch it again and again, you're like, oh my god, fuck is annoying. And even like Attack of the Clone, I was okay with it. But when Attack of the Clone came out, I wasn't really much into Phantom Menace anymore. So like, eh. And then I not that I didn't like Revenge of the Sith. I know most people like it, but before it came out, I watched like the two, like Phantom Menace, Attack of the Clone, then the original trilogy. And I had an idea of what could happen, and I already had an idea. I mean, like the death of, like the fall of Anakin and all that. I had an idea of what it could be. It was so much better than the movies. So when the movies came out, I was like, oh my god, it's so lame. It is cool and kind of epic, but I mean, I'm sorry. Spoilers, but when Obi-Wan just jumps over Anakin, cuts his leg off, and it's like, okay, that's it. He's done. It was like a stalemate almost, like for half an hour, even more, I don't know how much time they fought. Maybe like just 5 minutes. Maybe what we see is exactly that. This is extremely easy, by the way. But I mean, it was so fucking lame. And then he just leaves it there. When you think about it, like last time I saw it, I was like, oh my god, that's fucking evil. That's fucking evil right there. Ah, and the dialogue, oh my god. I think Revenge of the Sith might have the worst dialogue in any movie I ever saw in my life. Maybe not including The Room. But it's so lame, it's so like scripted and cheesy and so bad. So bad. Second one is also bad like that. The first one is kind of okay. And even like the old Star Wars, the original, when you watch them nowadays.
We are launching interceptors and bombers to help.
Sometimes it really sounds like, doesn't sound natural. It's not like how people speak in real life. But it is not real life, it's Star Wars. It's a fantasy. They say the Imperial officers resemble Nazi uniform, but it's more like Imperial Japanese wars. I don't know, man, the Gungeon were so endearing. Oh man, when I watched the movie in the theaters, the guy who was like blah, 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 the leaders. Oh my god, I just couldn't stand him. I think I laughed out loud in the theater. I was like, what the fuck? That was a joke. That reminded me of the special edition of the Return of the Jedi special edition when they're at the bar and the song with the CG. Oh my god. They just when they rub the CG in your face, that's when I'm like, oh fuck that. That's one of the reasons I don't really like 3D like movies in 3D. And by the way, I'm a big fan of VR. That I can get into. That I have no problem. But movies in 3D, I have big problems with them, which I will not cover today. But the problem is sometimes, apart from the fact that like it's not perfect, the 3D, but like they will focus on it. Like if you watch an old movie that was meant for like the old 3D glasses of the 80s, like the blue and red glasses, if you watch a movie like that was meant for that, like Jaws 3D, Jaws 3 3D, and Friday the 13th 3D, the third one, things will go toward the screen for no real reason. Like if the movie was shot normally, they wouldn't do that. So essentially, they're just doing it because they can. It's just a gimmick, and they do that. They slacked it. In their most recent movies, it's not as bad. But I would watch a movie like the newer Alice in Wonderland, the Tim Burton one, and it clearly was meant for 3D because you're watching the movie and stuff is like coming up and it's super. And I'm watching it in 2D, and sometimes I find it annoying that stuff come to my face even if I'm not wearing 3D glasses, but the effect is still there. I mean, the focus and all, and the thing is flying into your face. So you're an animatronics, man? Yeah, oh yeah. I'm a big fan of the old special effects. I just rewatched Alien, the old Alien movie, the original one. And oh my god, man, those effects just light up the day, man. They're crazy good. I was looking at the facehugger, and the camera goes right in there, man. And it looks real. It is real. You can touch it. It has like, they put some moisture in there, so it really feels like gooey and alive. And they even like put some like they would put some pumps in there, so the thing would like move like it's really alive, and veins and stuff. Oh my god, I love it. I love it. Like my favorite like special effects like that would be like The Thing, The Fly, Aliens. The Terminator movies are really awesome. Also, really awesome old school special effects. And nowadays with the new movies, like the new Star Wars movies and other sci-fi movies, that sometimes like directors will like have a pride in saying like, we used how do they say it, like practical effects. We use practical effects. What do we have to do now? Oh, I had to inspect some stuff that we didn't do. Fuck it. Okay, so just protect. The blob, yeah, the blob is okay, I guess, but it's just a blob, and some of the effects are really dated and they really don't look good nowadays. The movies I just talked about, I think, look awesome right now. like for me they look better even. Like like the last like Alien movie, Covenant. Like some of the effects like look really dated, and they're like super recent, but they already look dated because they're CG, and CG will almost always look dated. We will get to a point when it will not be, but we're not really there. Like I watch all the really recent movies, sci-fi movies, and they usually look fake. Apart from some who go with like what they do in the old movies, like minimal effects, minimal lighting sometimes, because you want to not show the whole thing, and they should even do that when there's CG. When they do CG and darkness, it's usually awesome. But if they do CG with bright lights, it looks like crap, and it will look like crap in 10 years, and it will look even crappier in 20 years. In the movies I talk about, Alien is 1979, and you watch it today, and that movie would come out in theaters right now, exactly like that. Like we would erase what people know about the Alien franchise. It would come out right now in the theaters, and people would be stunned by the special effects. Some of the special effects, some people would be like, eh, but most of them, the ships flying in space, they look awesome because they're miniatures, and they're extremely detailed miniatures. They're miniatures, but they're big, so even if the camera goes right up to them, they look like the metal looks like even a little scrappy because it was made by someone, so it doesn't look perfect. I'm not paying attention to the game, but I think everything's fine now. Wonder how long it'll be before someone creates a VR movie where you can watch the movie from one of the characters in the movie's perspective. Oh, we're almost there. I watched the movie Hardcore Henry. It's on Netflix. I couldn't even watch it completely. It was too boring to me, but it is pretty much that. It's a whole movie with... I didn't watch it in VR. I don't think you can... Maybe you can watch it in VR, maybe. I'm sure you can. But... you're like in the first person, and the guy shoots stuff up, and it's like pretty crazy. It's really not that great. I didn't like it, but some people will. Well, I can say is that as far as effects are concerned, I'm a big fan of Tokusatsu. Do not know the guy. Oh, we can accelerate time. We must be there almost. Wow, that's big. I didn't think these things were so big. Wow. They have hypertech. 9 seconds left to the mission. Tokusatsu, of course, being the corny 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s Japanese superhero live-action series and movies. Wow, I have no idea what that is. So I do concur that well-made miniature can make for great. Yeah, look at... Like, I'm just rewatching the...
Beam vessels have docked with the Shamus. They have successfully unloaded their valuable cargo.
I'm just rewatching Lord of the Rings with my wife, and... Like... It's for today's standard, it's an old movie. It came out in like 2001, so it's like 17 years old. Like I said to one of my friends, when we were in 2000 and we would think of a movie that's 17 years old, that would be like 83. That's a fucking old movie. And now we're in like 2018 and 17. It's kind of boggles the mind. Maybe I'm just too old, but a guy in a suit that can look like a giant monster general, no problem, if well made. I have never saw that, like, in my life. For me, it always looks like a guy in a suit.
The cargo ferries have successfully unloaded their cargo onto the Seamus. Zarin's research scientists are already hard at work conducting a preliminary analysis of the Habine technology.
But I haven't watched all these movies. I haven't watched really many movies, old Japanese movies with guy in suits and the big and the thing. And they always look super crappy and dated to me.
The cargo ferries have successfully unloaded their cargo.
The effects, the movie might be good and all, but the effects.
Before the battle commences, do a quick flyby of all the cargo ferries
I don't care
to
about
inspect
that. I should have done that. I'm sorry.
Imperial patrols have located
try
a
better this
secret
time.
base of Narwhal ships carrying hyperdrive technology.
Okay.
The first objective is to stop the corvettes from escaping, then get the shuttles and the transport, hopefully before the parked starfighters are activated.
Oh. So do we destroy the corvettes? Oh
You
yeah.
will be among 3 groups of TIE bombers launched from the modified frigate Seamus.
Excellent.
The Narwhal are incensed that the Habine are willing to sell their jointly developed technology to the Empire. They have defied all attempts at peaceful negotiation and have recently threatened to sell the hyperdrive technology to the Rebellion. The rebels could use this technology to upgrade their existing fleet of hyperdrive-capable craft. We cannot let this technology be sold to the rebels. Therefore, in this mission, we are launching an attack on the Narwhal base, where the technology is being stored. You will be flying a TIE bomber. The Narwhal are being supplied by the rebels with older model starfighters like the Y-Wing. These craft...
Yeah, if you have any movie suggestion, always never hesitate to put them in the chat. I will check them out if I can.
Enemy targets dead ahead.
I'm always looking for new and interesting movies. I'm a big movie guy. Big gaming movie guy, that's me.
Switch to torpedoes and fire at will.
Yeah, right, in the...
Alpha 2, get the corvettes
This one,
first.
yeah.
They are trying to escape.
6 each. That's what I have, 6. Oh, that's lame though. So what? Which one should I attack? There's just 2 of them? Shotgun and Pitor? I'm gonna wait a little bit because I know my guys will do their thing. How about Power Rangers? Oof. The only Power Rangers I saw is the one that like came out in the US. I know that it's part of a big series that like spans, it might be the series you're talking about. That spanned many years, like the 70s to the 90s, I think. Oh shit, man, I'm being attacked by these guys. Which one is destroyed? I guess they just destroyed one of the... Yeah, they're doing their thing. I should focus on the white ones. Oh, what's the secondary? Oh, there's no secondary.
Target destroyed.
Yes. So they just destroyed the 2 corvettes. I'm sorry, poor wing, Y-wing, starfighter, star pilot. It's the first feature movie in the West. Maybe in the 95s.
Alpha 2, mission critical
Is it
craft
good?
under attack.
I don't think I'll be interested by that. I wasn't really a Power Rangers fan. seems that when people were watching Power Rangers, I was watching Reboot. That's a freaking good movie. Oh, you're not dead? Okay.
Target destroyed.
Getting my ass handed to me here. We must destroy everything. The shuttles, the transport, the containers. So Pamir, kill the guy.
Transmission received using your target for attack.
TIE Interceptor Delta to TIE Bomber Alpha. We are on our way to help.
Alpha 2, target destroyed.
I'm usually into more like gritty, nitty kind of like Alien, The Thing, The Fly, Terminator. It's not like really colorful movies. It's really like not bad movies, but like movies that are like, I don't want to say ugly, but
Target destroyed.
definitely not feel-good movies. I love my
Shooting. Alpha
my
2,
movies
target
that end on a
destroyed.
bad note, and not necessarily, but I like things to be cohesive with the universe and make sense. So I don't care if at the end of a movie, like I do remember watching Braveheart back in the day in high school with a bunch of high school friends. And spoilers for Braveheart. At the end,
This is Beta 1, target destroyed.
well, you know the end if you watch the movie. And if not, whatever. The guy didn't like the ending, and I was like, whatever. I mean, it was a good ending. It was a good movie. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh, you must not like Pulp Fiction. And he looked at, and in my head, he's not the kind of guy who would.
This is Alpha 1, target
Oh, I'm
destroyed.
attacking my
Base
guys.
is falling.
Attacking my guys. Wasn't the guy who would watch Pulp Fiction. So I said, oh, you must not like Pulp Fiction. And he looked at me like,
Objectives complete.
that's the worst movie I ever saw in my life.
Fly caches have been destroyed.
And I laughed. Because I was like, oh, that's an awesome movie. I love Pulp Fiction. Yeah, different tastes, different... I don't care if the hero wins or dies or whatever. Is it fun? Yes, Reboot. In the computer. With mainframe and all. That's awesome. I love Reboot. We're done? We're done. Seems I didn't do much. But yeah. We can do this. Maximum speed. Sorry. It's even a Canadian show, Reboot, so you might not know about it. But most people that watched it agree that it's an awesome series. It's not just me that's saying that. Some things that I love are I'm the only one who love it. That will happen. Boop.
The Nawak base was eliminated, and the cargo containers and corvettes were destroyed. Further reconnaissance patrols are needed to determine if all the Nawak technology has been destroyed.
Okay.
The battle between the Habin and the Nawak for control of the hyperdrive technology continues. The Habin have requested our help. Their research facility is under Nawak attack. A pair of old corvettes that have just unloaded cargo are their only defense. The Habins need enough time to evacuate their base. All the rescue craft need to board containers. The Nawak are using Y-wing starfighters. It will be a slaughter if we do not stop them. The modified corvette Phoenix will hyperjump there to intercept the attacking Y-wing.
You know what? A thing I never do, but you can do in any mission, or I think, is Shift S, I think, or something. It brings in reinforcements. This game is awesome. I think I know about Shadow Raiders. I should give it a chance, but I think when I was young and that came out, for me it clearly looked like something like they were replacing that reboot with that, and it pissed me off, and I kind of boycotted the. I was like, I didn't want to watch it.
The Habeen have requested our help. Their research facility is under Nawak attack.
A cartoon so adult and made an impression in many kids at the time, teaching morals in a gritty and sorrowful way. Most cartoons that I watched as a kid had some moral, and I remember watching Transformers, and there were like clearly episodes that were talking about like the destruction of the environment and stuff like that. It left an impression on me.
You are to stop an onslaught of Nawak Y-Wings from destroying the Habeen research outpost before it can be evacuated. Imperial intelligence has learned that in retaliation for our attack on their base, the Nawak are planning to launch a reprisal raid on the Habeen Technology Research Center. Transport Runner and 2 Imperial shuttles will rescue the base personnel. If the containers are destroyed before all 3 rescue craft have docked, you have failed in your mission.
Okay.
You will be flying a TIE bomber designated Alpha 1. You can expect to confront the remnant Y-Wings of the Nawak fleet.
Okay. Goals. 75% of all Y-Wing destroyed. Modified Corvette Phoenix must have survived. Transport Runner must finish docking. Doyle and Skydeck. So these 3 must survive. Okay. It's a bunch of Y-Wings, so it should be easy.
Dead ahead. Nawak Y-Wings are already making their attack run.
Ah, Y-Wings. I'm so sorry for you guys. Oh my! What? Okay, I can't be fast enough for that. Oh my!
Destroyed.
That's all torpedoes.
Alpha 1 target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Okay.
Alpha 1 target destroyed.
They clearly made the collision a little bit more difficult in this game. Like, it's a little more difficult, it seems. It seems. Maybe I'm just getting better, but... Is that okay what just got destroyed? I guess. Whoa, I'm way too slow. kill one of my friends.
The Nawak attack force is getting beaten back. Keep it up.
Alpha 1, mission critical craft under attack. Alpha 1, mission critical craft. Shields down. Alpha 1, mission critical craft. Hull condition critical. Alpha 1, mission critical craft destroyed. Abort mission. Mission of failure.
The Habib base has fallen.
You did that? It was the last one? No, there's another one there.
Fail against the Nawak.
Wow.
The Habib research area is dead ahead. Nawak Y-wings are already making their attack run.
Oh my god.
Target destroyed.
Oh, I think I just shot at it. I'm shooting in that bunch of wire wings, you motherfuckers. Get out of my way.
Target destroyed.
Okay, I need to be more efficient.
Good shooting. Alpha 1. Alpha 1, target destroyed. Superb work, Alpha 1. Target destroyed. Excellent shooting.
God, there's so many.
Target destroyed. Alpha 1, target destroyed.
Shit. Just collided. Ah, we're fine, we're fine.
Alpha 1, target destroyed.
The Nawak attack force is getting beaten back. Keep it up.
Superb shooting.
Okay.
Alpha 1, mission critical craft under attack.
Oh my. Great. This is a Y-wing? That's the last Y-wing? Oh my god, it's gonna kill the runner and that's it.
Alpha 1. Mission critical craft. Shields down.
We're
Alpha
not
1.
gonna
Mission
make
critical
it.
Craft. Hull condition critical. Alpha 1. Mission
Destroyed.
critical craft. Destroyed. Abort mission. Mission of
Wow.
failure.
The Habine base has fallen. All research lost. How could Imperial pilot...
Oh, god damn it.
The Habine research area is dead ahead. Now our Y-wings are already making their attack run.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Alpha 1. Mission critical craft under attack. Target destroyed.
Oh, can you just die, please?
Superb work, Alpha 1.
No.
Target destroyed. Alpha 1. Target destroyed.
Okay, I need to find... Yeah, the gray. That's the guy who killed
Alpha 1. This is Light Group Alpha using your target for attack.
Come on, what's going on? Just fleeing?
Target destroyed. Abort mission. Mission of failure.
The Habine base has fallen. All research...
The fuck?
The Habine research area is dead ahead. Now our Y-wings are already making their attack run.
Okay, I have missiles, I'm gonna use them.
Target destroyed.
Don't even know which one's my target.
Target
Oh,
destroyed.
that's not a good idea. Whatever.
Good hunting, Alpha 1. Alpha 1. Target destroyed. Target
I
destroyed.
should use missiles for him. Ah. We have the gray 1 and gray 2. That's it. That's it. Runner must survive. Okay. Again with the map. Okay, Baker 2 is the closest one. So Baker 2. Or Gray 2? Is that Gray? What? No, Gray 2. Gray 2 needs to be attacked.
Order acknowledged, sir. Using your target for attack.
These are advanced missiles, no? No, I'm just used to torpedoes. Boom! Oh, he's not dead. Come on! Die! He just died, and that's the last one? Ah, we got this, I think. So you can imagine that if I would just blow up here because I collided with one of my wingmen, I would be pissed. So that's why it's a game that you can easily get pissed. It's all hanging on a thread. The runner is here and he's fine. He needs to finish his mission. Twice normal time. Is it in there? 24 seconds. Where will we go in? We don't have hyperspace. Oh, I think we need to wait for the Corvette Phoenix.
Primary mission objectives completed.
There you go.
The Habine transport was able to save their research team. We have cemented our relationship with the Habine.
Tricky mission? No, not really. There are some really tricky missions. This was just be more efficient at killing Y-Wings. It was pretty much that.
You have driven off the attack and secured the area. The Habine were able to successfully evacuate their research team and vital equipment. The Imperial Navy's effort here has gone a long way in finalizing a deal between the Habine and the Empire for their hyperdrive.
A tricky mission for me would be like when you have like 2 or 3 things to do at the same time, or yeah, things like that, and you have to like judge what is more important. That's a tricky mission. And usually they're all tricky mission. That one was really just a hard mission. I'm just bad at it. I'll take a little break here and I'll come back in a couple of minutes, continue this little battle here. Let's look at the mission board while we wait. You finished game so fast! I'm not as other streamers that are really more efficient than me. I tend to find myself pretty middle ground. I stream almost every day, 3 hours a day. So, I mean...
The Seamus will be on a diplomatic mission. The Habine wish
So,
to
yeah,
formalize
back in a couple
relations
minutes.
with the Empire. The Habine diplomats have promised the Empire the finalized hyperdrive technology. A shuttle-to-shuttle meeting is to take place where final business contracts are to be signed. TIE Interceptor Group Alpha and TIE Bomber Group Zeta will provide close perimeter defense. Once the final agreement is signed, Habeen Transports will deliver the first load of hyperdrives. The Seamus will be on a diplomatic mission. The Habeen wish to formalize relations with the Empire. The Habeen diplomats have promised the Empire the finalized hyperdrive technology. A shuttle-to-shuttle meeting is to take place where final business contracts are to be signed. TIE Interceptor Group Alpha and TIE Bomber Group Zeta will provide close perimeter defense. Once the final agreement is signed, Habeen Transports will deliver the first load of hyperdrives. The Seamus will be on a diplomatic mission. The Habeen wish to formalize relations with the Empire. The Habeen diplomats have promised the Empire the finalized hyperdrive technology. A shuttle-to-shuttle meeting is to take place where final business contracts are to be signed. TIE Interceptor Group Alpha and TIE Bomber Group Zeta will provide close perimeter defense. Once the final agreement is signed, Habeen Transports will deliver the first load of hyperdrives. The Seamus will be on a diplomatic mission. The Habeen wish to formalize relations with the Empire. The Habeen diplomats have promised the Empire the finalized hyperdrive technology.
Except Saturdays. Yes, except Saturdays. I guess Saturdays was the best day for many people. It seems to have not pissed off, but some viewers were like, no more Saturdays? Why no more Saturdays?
TIE Interceptor Group Alpha
I stream
and
every
TIE
day,
Bomber
like
Group Zeta
every
will provide close perimeter defense.
Once a month, not even once a month, I will take one other day off because of one other thing. There's other things in my life. Sometimes it happens in the evening. Usually evenings are free, but sometimes they're not. So yeah, Saturdays is just come on.
Mission. The Habeen wish to formalize relations with the Empire. The Habeen a shuttle-to-shuttle TIE
And if
once
you want
the
to see
final
more
agreement is signed,
streams,
Habeen Transports will deliver the first load of hyperdrives.
yeah, we know the drill. If you want to see more streams, we'll have to stream in the daytime, and to stream in the daytime, I would have to make money out of it. So please send your money to PO Box. Yeah, there's donation bits, subscribes, and stuff like that, and yeah, we might get there
Admiral
eventually.
Zarin's negotiations with the Habeen have reached a pivotal point. All the business terms of the technology transfer deal have been hammered out. Only the formal signing of the agreement and the recognition of the Habeen and their full rights as Imperial citizens remain to be finalized. The Empire and the Habeen will rendezvous to seal this deal. You will patrol the rendezvous site, protecting the Seamus and the Habeen from any last-ditch attack from the Nawak.
Is that really a word? Rendezvous, like one word? Because here it's two words. Rendezvous. No. Rendezvous. Oof.
You will be
Average
flying a
75
TIE
viewers.
Designated Alpha 1.
We're
Your craft will
at
be armed with 6 concussion
8.
missiles. You will have 2 wingmen in your flight group. Despite our best attempts to keep the rendezvous site a secret, we expect that the Nawak will find out about the meeting and try to disrupt it.
And
If
even
they do
partnership just means ad revenue, and ad revenue is shit. The only way to support a streamer or a YouTuber or some guy like that, and I'm not saying that for me, anybody else, is support them like through Patreons and donation and stuff like that. There's no other way. There's no other way, and I do that. I support some of the YouTubers I like by subscribing to their Patreons. So we have to protect 2 guys who are... yeah, these 2 guys, I think. We have secondary. Oh, transport ferry 1, 2, and 3. Oh, we want to inspect them, so maybe there's gonna be something with them. Something's up. Oh man, I just had a flashback back in the day where I would just inspect everything to get the bonus achievements. It was kind of fun times because I knew the mission, so
Alpha 2, commence docking operation.
when you know them, it's less of a hassle. You know where the enemy is coming from, and yeah. And now I know nothing. Now even the mission I just did, I don't know it. I would play this game way more back in the day, so I know nothing anymore. I remember nothing. Eh, what's going on? Scarlet? What?
Alpha 2, mission critical craft under attack. Alpha 2, mission critical craft under attack.
Oh my. Oh. This is so much better than the TIE bomber.
Superb work, Alpha 2.
Scarlet 1 seems to be pretty dangerous. Do I have missiles? Yeah. That guy doesn't look like a threat. Fairfax and Nexus is the 2 ones. There's the blue 1, 2, and red 2. Oh! Yeah, great. Look at the map. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Come back from the map. Boom! You're dead. That's TIE Fighter for you. The no shield thing is annoying. It's not the end of the world. As you see, it's You plow through the game. You have to check the map all the time. That's how you finish the game. You have to check what's going on. If you don't know what's going on, you're gonna get fucked. Okay, so I didn't focus on the Y-Wing because I didn't hear them say there's Y-Wing incoming. I don't even think they said it. Come on, Doc. You can do it. Yeah.
Alpha 2, begin docking operation.
Gold. As soon as they're docked, boom, they appear. We have missiles, 2 missiles each. Oh my god, 2 torpedoes, boom. I think he's dead.
Alpha 2, mission critical craft under attack. Bird work. Alpha 2, mission critical craft under attack.
Yeah, give me a second. Come on. Maybe I should do that.
Request for reinforcements acknowledged.
There you go. Enforcements. Why not? Yeah.
TIE Interceptor Delta to Alpha, here to lend a hand.
Good shooting, Alpha 2.
Oh, it's a war here. It's a Star Wars! Star Wars. I want the next movie to be called Star Wars, Star War.
Alpha 2, target destroyed.
The Star War. Star Wars, the War of the Stars. Come on, you're breaking on me. And when you hear the it's because I'm accelerating or braking, depending on the situation. I'm sure you can figure out I'm braking right now. Now I'm accelerating. Missiles. Duel. Boom.
Alpha 2, destroyed.
At the last second, I figured, oh, he's coming right at me. No, that's not a good idea. Ah, shit. No shields, and no shields mean no real like power management, and I have less options,
All
which
TIE
kind of sucks.
starfighters keep a sharp lookout.
Eventually we're gonna get the TIE Advance, which has hyperspace. I don't have hyperspace, so I always have to have a big ship like near me, so I can dock on it at the end of the mission. Something like that, because I can't just fly out of here. Eventually you're gonna have a ship with hyperspace, shields, missiles, lasers, ion cannon, and there's even other things after that. Like late game interesting stuff. We didn't even use the super bombs or things like that. That's really interesting. Like destroying a platform with a bunch of bombers. Preferably gunboats, not TIE bombers.
Alpha 2, docking operation begun.
There you go. That means there's a... This guy, missiles. This guy is the first one to, I think. Oh, double missile. Yeah, he's the one with torpedoes. The other one don't do that. Don't know why. I'm gonna finish him, which I didn't do last time, which was a bad idea.
Alpha 2, mission critical craft under attack.
Yeah, that's the torpedoes. There you go. And when you really know the mission, you know that like gold group attacks the fighters, red group attacks the shuttles, which I have to defend. So you know that, oh, I need to destroy these first, the Y-wings first, or the X-wings first. There is always a first mission of Act 5. First mission of Act 5. Okay, I'm not there yet. Trial by fire right here. It's on hard anyway. It's on normal right now. Whoa. I could put it on easy if we have really big troubles, but I will get pissed a lot before. And sometimes I even forget that I can put on easy. Like I just remembered it because you talked about it. Oh. Come on, come on, come on, don't break on me. He's going at what, like 50? I'm at 6%. I don't know what speed he was going, but it was really slow. Okay. I was about to say I don't need reinforcements.
Request for reinforcements acknowledged.
Oh, they're attacking the Corvettes. Why would they attack the Corvette?
TIE Interceptor Delta to Alpha, here to lend a hand.
Goodness. Hey, don't shoot at me. Oh, this guy's dangerous. Blue. And now I'm in your ass. What I like about this game is the dogfighting, which when you're doing it correctly, it looks like nothing. Like here, like it's super easy. It is easy, but once you have to get behind it, that's the hard part. It's not really that hard. Depends on the speed of the vessel. Like a Y-wing, pretty easy to get behind a Y-wing. Harder to get behind an A-wing. That's why the matching the speed of target is super important, and that's a key like on my controller. In X-Wing you don't have that. You have to manually throttle down and up. But in TIE Fighter they added the match speed, which is awesome. Back in the day, and normal is good. After I played on hard, much more difficult today. Oh yeah, like I said, the only thing I didn't finish in this game is hard mode. I finished it on normal with all the bonus and the secrets, like the secondary and the bonus achievement. Each time I would not do all the things, I would restart the mission again and again and again.
Alpha 2, target destroyed.
So that's it. Do we have transport ferries? We do. I have to inspect you. You might be a bad guy. Hypertech. Ferry 3. Where's 2? Ferry 2. Ferry 4. Ferry 3 is right beside me. And Ferry 4. And I could swear that in X-Wing you have to be even closer to... like that wouldn't be close
Excellent
enough
work,
to...
Alpha 2. Secondary mission objectives completed.
You've made sure the Urbine have lived up to their agreement. The technology that we have purchased is invaluable.
Oh, I remembered even like on normal and easy, I would find them really hard. I'm not that good at this game. Like, I think my strength lies in like assessing a situation, but in terms of flying around and like shooting, I'm really not good. Like, really not.
Superb work, Alpha 2. Primary mission objectives completed. The Emperor will be pleased.
We have secured the area and concluded the treaty signing. Most of all, the Empire has gained the new hyperdrive technology, which enables the TIE Advanced project to be completed. Soon these remarkable craft will be put into service, and you will gain the benefits of this new technology.
Yeah, so? Again, no cloak figure here. It seems, maybe because we're not on the
is going to prevent
Star
a
Destroyer.
technology transfer from the Nawak to the rebels. We must stop the rebels from gaining the same hyperdrive technology that we have just obtained. We should assume the rebel frigate is carrying a full complement of starfighters. Assault Gunboat Group Tau and TIE Bomber Group Gamma will lead the attack. Their targets are the starfighters.
Really? Okay.
Once the battle begins, TIE Bomber Groups Zeta and Delta will be launched, using torpedoes against starships.
Okay.
The modified frigate Seamus is going to prevent a technology transfer from the Nawak to the rebels. Imperial intelligence reports that the Nawak are trying to follow through with their threat to hand over their version of the hyperdrive technology to the rebels. This cannot be allowed. You will join in on the attack on the rebel forces that are loading equipment from the Nawak. We must destroy rebel frigate Xerxes. You will be flying an assault gunboat designated Tau 1. Your craft will be armed with 16 concussion missiles. You will be the flight leader and have 2 wingmen in your flight group. The rebels are placing great importance on obtaining this technology. They will be throwing their best pilots and starfighters into the battle. We expect to see A-wings, X-wings, and Y-wings.
Excellent. Okay, Darius, you said you played recently. Did you know, and I should have talked before about that, but sometimes when I go into the fight, you'll see that the frame rates drops dramatically. That's because I fixed my cycle like 60,000, but it's what the GOG version does anyway if you just download and play it. This version in particular, I don't know about the other non-DOS version. I think the non-DOS version have no problem, but the DOS version, if you put like max cycle or auto cycle or whatever, everything will be smoother. But the turrets of the platforms, like the big ships, like the big platforms, like the corvettes and stuff like that, will not shoot, and that might help or hinder you a lot inside the mission. So that's important to note if you didn't know that.
Remember, our primary
And I
target
also
is to
heard
destroy
that.
the frigate Xerxes.
I heard red mostly.
TIE Bomber Group Gamma switch to missiles and fire at will.
No, don't tell me what to do.
Mission critical craft under attack.
That some of the difficulty settings, like the game was meant to be played on normal, and if you change the difficulty, some of the AI reacts differently, and some of the missions are supposed to be either extremely hard or sometimes impossible. And that's good for every X-Wing game. I heard that in X-Wing Alliance, that's one of the later ones, I really like that game, by the way. I'm eager to get into it. Eventually, it's not for me. I want to play X-Wing versus TIE Fighter also. But yeah, in that game, if you play on easy, easy, one mission is supposedly impossible. You have to play it on hard or normal, I guess. Bad testing. Like, oh, uh-oh. No more juice. Oh, do we have bonus? No. Nothing is impossible. Well, if one of the craft you have to defend just explodes because of a scripting error, yeah, it's impossible. Unless you hack the game, then you make it possible. So yeah, I guess everything is possible. A little A-wing against myself, which I'm going at 68. I'm still doing stuff, but as you can see, I'm not able to stay behind him. Oh, a little bit, but he will fly away like that, and I'll have some difficulty. But he's focused on my little friend here. And I have like low powered lasers right now. God damn it, and he's small as hell. I shouldn't have been able to do that. He's a bad pilot. He's really a bad pilot. Come on, come on. Wow, 12%. I refuse to accept, to believe it's impossible, even there's a coding issue. Well, good luck making those turrets fire at more than 80,000 cycles. And I even like went further down that rabbit hole because it is a known issue, but not many people talk about it. And it seemed that one person tried it on a really fast computer, like a really fast Pentium, and he said that yeah, I had some troubles with the turrets. Because the problem is, they don't necessarily stop firing more than their range slowly reduced to 0. So if I'm like at 70,000 cycles, they'll still fire, but not always. And in the heat of battle, I mean, nobody will notice that. Like even back in the day when they tested this. Like even nowadays, like a couple of years ago, when you would download the GOG version, it was maxed out cycles. And it was bad. Hey. Oh, I'm bad. Oh, no.
Is taking heavy damage.
Okay, the Sheamus, which is Sheamus. What is the strike 1 attacking it? Red 1. There's Xerxes also right beside it. Xerxes looks like a big ship. Let's go to strike 1. Xerxes. Oh, it's almost dead. It's finishing off. Oh, it's dead. What about the Sheamus? It's gonna be okay. Yeah, the Xerxes will die. Okay, let's continue. Definitely not the... Yeah, I want to attack the Y-Wings, the X-Wings.
Target destroyed. Excellent work. Primary mission objectives complete.
Good work. The rebels have not acquired the new technology.
Great, we did it. There's no special achievements. Like for me, these were my first achievements, like the bonus things, and like you get the tattoos and like badges and stuff when you do the training missions. It really felt like achievements way before achievements were a thing, like maybe 10 years? Maybe not 10 years, but at least 5 years before any mention of achievements. So we should finish this. It's still getting attacked. Oh my god, it could still die. We're gonna finish the mission before it dies. Oh. Oh yes, yes!
Welcome, Lord Vader. Let us show you the improvements we've made to the TIE Advanced.
The Emperor is very interested in your progress, Admiral Zarin. Hyperspace capability. Impressive.
The first TIE Advanced are now seeing combat. We also have prototypes of the next generation of TIE fighters.
Interesting. The Emperor will want a prototype immediately.
Another one. So now we have TIE Advanced. This was 10 years before X-type achievements. Yeah, but I'm sure there was some kind of achievement before that. That's why I say 5 years. Cause I'm sure somebody's gonna be, what? That game had some kind of achievement there? I don't know. But it's not an achievement, but it feels like it. Like, just even the percentage here is nice. That's okay. We had that in other games. But the whole secret mission thing, and like when you press escape, you have the tattoo here about when you do those things, and you have like the medals here. I didn't even remember these. Yeah, these, the Medal of Progress. Like, these are all secondary goals. Yeah, so you can do better than what I'm doing. Battle 4. I just got that, so why don't I have it? What's going on? Oh, it's because I'm still like at the...
We have prevented the rebels from
didn't
gaining
finish the
access
mission
to this
yet.
prized technology. We have also destroyed a large portion of their starfighter squadrons.
Oh, and I
one
wanted
of
to talk
their
about that
valuable frigates.
cutscene, like, for
Well
years,
done.
and it bugged me. Because of the ship that going up and was supposed to show the hyperspace capabilities. When I was young, I was like, what? You can't even do that in-game, like, fly and just stop and turn around and you can't do that. You'll slowly stop and turn around and zoom. It's not like poop poop poop. Nowadays I'm thinking maybe they were like coming in hyperspace, like whoop, and I don't know. Yeah. But I'm not really talking about achievements. Like I said, it's more about like about medals and like because there were games that would like track your achievements, which were not achievements, in the game. This is 1994. This is the 95 version, but this is pretty much the same version as the 94 version. So new battle, coming into a new battle, Battle 5 already. Wow, we are plowing through this game. If they would have remade that scene, it would have been more of the ship comes in, attacks, and in hyperspace. Oh, yeah, it felt like a cheap. The first time I saw it, I thought it was like holographics. I thought they were looking at some kind of holograms of the like this is the TIE Advance. I don't know, because like I said, the ship doesn't do that in real life. In real life, in the Star Wars life. Capture a defecting officer. Oh yeah, interesting. Oh, there's not even an officer here. What's going on?
TIE Interceptor Gamma 1 will clear the mines around this rebel supply cache, then inspect the containers. Gamma 2 and 3 will observe and learn how a hotshot pilot clears a minefield in an unshielded craft.
Okay.
TIE Interceptor Gamma 1.
Oh
will
wow,
clear the
really
mines
clear a
around this rebel supply
minefield
cache, then inspect
in
the
an
containers.
unshielded craft. Oh my god, I never
Gamma
thought
2
about
and
that.
3 will observe and learn how a hotshot pilot clears a minefield in an unshielded craft.
Yeah, it looks like a weird mission. Sounds like a trap. Don't say that. No spoilers. How am I save the Emperor?
Do as your commander orders, but remain alert for the unexpected. This mission puts you at unnecessary risk. We believe you may be in danger. If so, do not hesitate to call for reinforcements. We have made
Special arrangements. I love his voice. The voice actor in this is awesome. Like the guy who voices Tron is awesome. I think he's a known voice actor. Even the hand says it's a trap. Yes, I know, but still. I just take the occasion to say that. Like,
Alright,
don't be too
show us
spoilery.
how a great pilot clears a minefield.
So I'm not gonna.
Gamma 2 and 3, here's your chance to learn from the expert.
Oh, I'm doing that?
Get going, Gamma 1. Your loyalty is being questioned.
No. I'm the unshot pilot. Oh, I didn't figure that out. I thought I was looking at the unshot pilot. No, I don't think so. Your loyalty is questioned. Okay, I thought I saw the... Is that the protector? Yeah, it is. Shoot at me. Okay, I guess I have to do it. Let's do it then.
Gamma 1, do you think maybe you should call for reinforcements?
Request for reinforcements
There you go.
acknowledged.
Enough of this charade. Gamma 1 is the Emperor's stool pigeon. The Emperor is far, far away.
Do you still... like...
Gamma 2 and 3, destroy Gamma 1 now.
Do you still have this mission if you... Oof.
This would be a
If you're
really
not
good
the end
time
of
to
the
request
Emperor, if you don't do
reinforcements.
any secondary mission?
Osprey to Gamma 1. You've been set up. We're here to rescue you.
What's the goal here? Okay, I must inspect some things. Okay, let's do this. Okay, Lambda. Ah.
Send for reinforcements
Immediately.
Redirect your cannon energy to the engines at maximum rate and fly towards the containers. As you close in, keep jinking and weaving to avoid...
Yes, yes, I know about the jinxing and the
Alright,
weaving
Gamma
and the...
1. Show us how a great
That's a
pilot
tricky mission
clears a
here.
minefield.
Send for
Gamma 2 and
reinforcement.
3, here's your chance to learn from the expert.
I want to destroy the mines, can I?
Get going, Gamma 1. Your loyalty is being questioned.
I'm doing it. Did I not
Gamma
send
1,
in
do
for
you think maybe you should
reinforcements?
call for reinforcements?
Request
did,
for
so-
reinforcements acknowledged.
The Emperor is far, far away and out.
What happens if you just do the mission? Because clearly it's doable, I could do it, I think. There's only one left. There you go. Okay.
Osprey to Gamma 1. You've been set up. We're here to rescue you. Enough of this charade. Gamma 1 is the Emperor's stool pigeon. Gamma 2 and 3, destroy Gamma 1 now.
Oh, I'm almost dead. Great. I'm against TIE Advance. Awesome.
Alright, Gamma 1. Show us how a great pilot clears a minefield.
You know what? I'm gonna clear the freaking minefield.
Gamma 2 and 3, here's your chance to learn from the expert. Get going, Gamma 1. Your loyalty is being questioned.
Doing it.
Gamma 1, do you think maybe you should call reinforcements? Alright, Gamma 1. Show us how a great pilot clears a minefield.
Request for reinforcements acknowledged.
Gamma 2 and 3, here's your chance to learn from the expert. Get going, Gamma 1. Your loyalty is being
Ah, shit.
Osprey to Gamma 1. You've been set up. We're here to rescue you. Gamma 1, do you think maybe you should call
Come on!
reinforcements?
It was easier last time. Okay.
The Emperor is far, far away, and out here, Harkov.
Request for reinforcements
Okay.
denied.
Reinforcements coming. There's a protector right there and the Osprey. I'm coming from where? From the Osprey? Not sure. Protector maybe. One or the other I have to go to, I guess. No, yeah, I have to go to the Osprey. Oh my god. Calamari Cruiser?
Enough of this charade. Gamma 1 is the Emperor's stool pigeon. The rebel cruiser has entered.
There's a rebel cruiser coming in.
the
Awesome.
area. What's Harkov up to? Gamma 2 and 3, destroy Gamma 1 now. Harkov has sent a shuttle to rendezvous with the rebel cruiser. Gamma 1, inspect shuttle Lambda. TIE Interceptor Delta will assist you.
Come on. saying I need to reinforce. I can't. I already did it. Oh my god. Guess I'll have to fight. Oh my god, there's so many of them. And they go so fast. These tie advances are not impossible. Like in X-Wing, they're extremely difficult to hit. Not even sure I need to kill them. Can you help me, Gator Eyes? What I have to do here? All two engines, yeah, but where do I have to go?
We now have incontrovertible evidence of Admiral Harkov's crimes.
Oh.
Lord Vader himself
is
is
over?
coming to deal with him personally. Your knowledge of operations aboard his flagship will be very helpful in determining where Harkov is likely to go next. Harkov knows his crimes are punishable by death, so he must be planning to defect to the rebels. The Rebel Alliance is his only hope of avoiding our retribution. This debacle may yet work to our advantage if he leads us to the remnants of the rebel fleet.
Yeah, all my power was on the engine. Then run to the frigate. Okay, that's what I thought. Did we finish it? I'm taking a chance that maybe we... Yeah, we did. That was it. We just didn't die. Can you die? I mean, I didn't die once now. Like you destroy your ship's destroyed, but usually you get like medical help and blah blah blah. But I know you can die. You can die in X-Wing. You usually die in X-Wing. Anyways, it's done. But there wasn't any indication that I had that to do. I guess I just had to figure it out. Because if I had swung to that frigate and pressed spacebar, I guess the mission would have been over.
Harkov is now on the run. His illegal arms deals and misappropriation of Navy funds have been revealed.
And that mission could have been so much...
Worse, it is also evident Harkov intends to lead a mass defection of the units in his command. The Emperor is sending Lord Vader to interrogate him before his execution as a traitor. Our orders are to bring Harkov to Lord Vader. Our first task will be to locate him and fix his position.
Oh, these are the coming
We have
missions.
several possible locations for a rebel supply station where Harkov may seek refuge. Assault gunboat Recon will send flight groups of 4 ships to each of these locations in order to find Harkov. Destroy any cargo containers at your target site as quickly as possible, and return if Harkov shows up. Avoid engaging Harkov's forces unless attacked. You must report back, so his capture... Harkov is now on the run.
You can die, plus with that mission you can be captured pretty easily. Yeah, exactly, missions that you're into space things. When enemy space. But why didn't he say, maybe I missed it, but why didn't he say like fly back to the frigate? We're just running around waiting for them to tell me what to do.
Your objective is to locate Admiral Harkov. His task force must now rely on the rebels for supplies. All available assault gunboats are being sent into this sector for the task of tracking down his defecting fleet. All rebel bases and supply caches which have been located by the sector are to be attacked.
I descended my engine energy and put more energy in my weapons because I was like, okay, nothing's going on, so I'll have to fight, and then I'm dead. Trying to
Typically,
fight
the rebels will have a handful of starfighters providing area defense for their supply bases. Since the...
Okay, that should be pretty easy. Yes.
Inspect all supply containers so we can determine what items are critical for Harkov's fleet.
Great. Yeah, like I was about to say, this mission, that mission before, could have been way better orchestrated if we would have worked for well, I guess we were working for Arca, but it wasn't really clear. But we were already in a battle, not the first mission in the battle. So with that, yeah, like the battle would be about something at the beginning, like 1 or 2 missions, and then whoop, and you would be oh. But now the first mission in, there's no guy.
Okay, the target is lightly defended. Should be a piece of cake.
It's like it's a trap.
Mutu, you want to stay in formation with us? Pay attention.
Stand formation.
C-95 headhunters appear parked, but the B-wings have noticed us. Move 2, we'll take out B-wing Red 3. Move 3 and 4 will take Red 1. Corellian transport Simico has powered up its hyperdrive and left the platform.
We take Red 1 or Red? I wasn't listening. What's the goal? Secondary. At least one of the container B must be inspected. Platform must be inspected. At least one container C, E, and D. At least one of all containers B. At least one of containers C. Group Pi. Okay. But they must all be destroyed. And the protector must have arrived. Okay, so I have to inspect them before they destroy them. Okay, let's go. Full speed ahead. So this is a container B. These are closer. Oh, these are even closer.
2 Z-95 headhunters just took off from the platform. Watch yourself.
Like, is that all? Seems like it. Group E. Which is right here. And then the platform itself. Yep. Like, these would not shoot if I would go with the higher cycles.
The Emperor will be pleased.
Excellent work, Mutu. That's what recon's all about. We are the eyes of the Imperial Navy. You're okay, Mutu. Do you need assistance?
I guess, yeah.
Request for reinforcements acknowledged.
Now that you talk about it. Oh. Is that me?
Target destroyed.
Somebody says I'm a hot shot again, I'm gonna kick his ass.
U2 target destroyed.
A good pilot is not a hot shot. Is that it? Since we're being attacked right there. While these guys are being occupied though, I can just destroy all the containers. Yeah.
Target destroyed.
Let's go.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
There's Harkov's ship. We should return to base with this.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Primary mission objectives completed.
This is Grey 2. Our unit has located the traitor Harkov. Hyperspace home so we can report this discovery.
Hyperspace, yay! Come on. I didn't check if my goals were all okay. Okay.
Yes, Lord Vader.
My master, I have tracked Admiral Harkov to a rebel space installation.
I want Admiral Harkov captured alive. We must apprehend all the traitors under his command.
I will see to it personally.
Do not fail me, Vader. Harkov's fleet must not escape.
We located Admiral Harkov and we destroyed the very supplies he was trying to get. We're going to follow up immediately with a second attack on the same base, so get to the next briefing.
That was just like a mid-mission cutscene?
You were able to inspect enough of the containers at the base to give us a rather good...
Yeah, we're still in the same battle. Usually the cutscene's at the end.
Your reconnaissance mission hit the jackpot. Admiral Harkov's flagship, Victory-class Star Destroyer Protector, has been located. Assault gunboat Mu will be sent back immediately in order to interdict an emergency supply convoy now en route. Your concussion missile launchers have been replaced with rocket launchers for this mission. The TIE Advanced, which gave you such a hard time on your last mission, will still be there, so be careful.
Last mission? TIE Advance? Oh.
You'll be hitting the convoy far enough out that the TIE Advanced fighters won't be able to stop you in time to save it. As soon as the convoy has been destroyed, return to base to prepare for the next mission. Your reconnaissance mission hit the objective is to interdict a supply convoy before it can reach the safety of the rebel platform and Harkov's Star Destroyer. You will fly an assault gunboat designated Mu-2. For this mission, your craft has been loaded with a special heavy warhead armament of 8 rockets. Remember that rockets have poor tracking and homing ability. They are best used against stationary or very slowly moving ships. The convoy consists of a variety of cargo ships, most of them armed. A small starfighter escort is likely. This operation will take place well away from the rebel base platform and Victory-class Star Destroyer Protector. As many as 2 squadrons of the new TIE Advanced are with the Protector. They will come to the aid of the convoy very quickly.
Inspect the ships of the rebel convoy. They are carrying supplies.
Okay. That sucks though. Because I'll have to make a run, inspect them, come back, and then make a run to attack them. Or I can just try to be close as much as I can and just drop my gun and inspect them at the same time, I don't know.
Looks like we're right on time. The convoy is due any second. Keep it tight and watch out for those TIE advanced fighters. Keep your shields up and press the attack on the convoy.
Request for reinforcements acknowledged.
Why not?
Do not engage enemy fighters. You'll only waste time.
Okay, so these guys I need to inspect.
Okay, here's the convoy. Let's take it down. Remember, freighters only require 2 heavy rockets.
Whoa. One freighter car flow mustn't be inspected. At least one modular convoy group Sorosa must be inspected. Container Transmorgat 1 and 5. And 1 Corellian Corvette. Whew, that's it. I won't waste rockets on these little guys.
Mule 2, this is Mule 1. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Oh,
Target
Sorosa.
destroyed.
Sorosa must be inspected.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
No, 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 don't kill it. Don't kill it. Oh, too late. Wow, they're too efficient. Anyways. Platform. These are containers. I don't care about those.
Move 2, take out the container transport morgue. You'll only
That's the. No, it's a tower. That's the Morgeth. Supposed to inspect these. Let's inspect them. Let's try to inspect them. Nope, not happening. Maybe I shouldn't have called those reinforcements. Oh wow, that's it. Morgeth 5 is not even here. I can't find it on my radar. Nope. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, let's attack A-Wing.
Target destroyed.
Oh. I wasn't even able to target it. Whatever. We'll never know what it contained.
This is Mule 1. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Superb work, Mule 2. Primary objectives completed.
supply convoy destroyed. Return to base immediately. The
Another
next
space
phase of
out.
the attack on Harkov is ready now.
Oh, let's kick his ass.
By destroying the convoy, we have weakened Harkov's task force. Their ability to conduct even limited operations has been severely curtailed. This success will again be followed up with another quick strike. The next operation will attempt to eliminate Harkov's TIE advanced squadrons.
Right.
Order your wingmen to attack an A-wing any time a new arrival of the convoy appears. While your wingmen are busy, you'll have time to
I get it. Okay. Wow.
The successful interdiction of the supply convoy has left Victory-class Star Destroyer Protector stranded at the rebel station. The Recon Squadron Mu's first group of TIE Advance will... The successful interdiction of the supply convoy has left Victory-class Star Destroyer Protector stranded at the rebel station.
Whatever. Come on. Ah, because I press stop, I think.
The TIE Advanced fighters that have given us so much trouble are now going to meet their match. Recon Squadron Mu's first group of TIE Advance will go to your unit. Now you will fight on equal ground.
Yay!
The next phase of the battle requires us to eliminate Harkov's fight.
We have TIE Advance.
The objective is to destroy as many of
This
Harkov's
should be
TIE
easy.
Advanced fighters as possible. 50. You will fly a TIE Advanced designated Mu-2.
Oh, wow.
Your flight group will consist of 4 craft. For this mission, your craft has been loaded with a special armament of 8 advanced concussion missiles. Remember, these missiles are faster, pack more punch, and have superior homing ability. Nevertheless, you will still find it very frustrating to try to acquire a lock at close range on a fast-moving target like a TIE Advanced. Instead, use them while you still have... Victory-class Star Destroyer Protector has as many as 2 squadrons of TIE Advanced fighters. You need not get within range of the rebel platform or the Protector.
We expect more subterfuge from Harkov. We must establish his exact location. Inspect any rebel transport or shuttle that you see. Harkov may be on board.
Lock and load. Let's take down some traitors. For each enemy fighter, use 1 missile, then finish with cannons. We'll have to clear them, but back and wait for the next phase. Keep your shields up and watch your 6.
Go with 2 missiles, but... Yeah, because we're not gonna stay in range long. Oh, wow, he's dead? He's almost dead, this guy.
Ignore those corvettes for now, but inspect them if you get a chance.
Oh, yeah. This one modified correct group worker must be inspected. Shuttle totem must be inspected. Where's the shuttle? Wow. Oh, somebody wants a lock on me.
Mu-2, incoming missile.
Oh, really? Another one?
Mu-2, incoming missile.
Wow. This is harder than I thought.
Request for reinforcements acknowledged.
Fuck it.
Move
Wow.
on out. Mu-2, you're the new leader.
I guess. If I hit him once or twice, he's gonna recharge his shield and just slow down just a little bit, enough that I can be able to do something. It's not even going so much faster than me. God damn it. Ah. Yes. Oh. Matching speed of target. No, he's not. Ow. Wow.
Motu, it's just the two of us now. I think we better go.
Are we okay? I mean, did we kill enough? We're not even able to kill one. Yeah, this reminds me of something now. I hate battling in TIE Advance. Just way too fast. Look at this shit. I compared this to how I was fighting every other starfighters before. I'm not even able to do anything here. It's like, and I'm supposed to be at the same speed as him. It looks like he's twice as fast as me. What the fuck? Ah, goals. Nope. It's just one. It's just one. Where is he? Okay. Nope. Oh! Wow! It's super far. I don't even know how he's just running around me right now. Look at that. Ah! Yes, yes! Now he's slowing down. Now he's slowing down. Now he's slowing down. Wow. On the difficulty level spiked a bit here. Ah, somebody destroyed it with a fucking missile. I'm not even gonna be able to get a lock on him.
Keep it up. We're halfway there.
Halfway? What? Come on, okay. Oh. Gonna play chicken. There we go.
Mule 2, incoming missile.
Nope. Still has to inspect some stuff. Let's go inspect it. Hey, attack this guy.
Got your hands full, Motu? Do you need help?
Can use reinforce? No.
Motu, you're in trouble. Hyper back to base while you can.
No. What? No, I need some lasers.
Victory-class Star Destroyer Protector just launched a shuttle toward the platform. Motu, disengage and inspect shuttle totem immediately.
Where is it?
Primary mission objectives completed.
That'll soften them up enough for the next phase of the attack.
Ah, it's behind me and super far. What?
Can return to
What the fuck? I'm going there and it's at the far back there. No. Let's go back.
prepare for the final assault now. Victory-class Star Destroyer Protector is entering hyperspace. We should report this.
Do I need to inspect the protector? No. This totem thing is gonna hyperspace out. Uh-oh. Yeah.
Incoming missile.
I think we're okay. No, we're not. Another missile. Great. Oh, Toten entered the hangar.
Mewtwo, incoming missile.
I need to hyperspace out. I'm gonna die. Yeah, hyperspace. Ah, saw that coming. Wow, that is not an easy mission. I'm doing it wrong.
By destroying so many of Harkov's fighters, you have prepared
this
the
is
way
done.
for a final assault on the Protector and the rebel base. The departure of the Protector is assumed to be temporary because Harkov was observed entering the platform during the battle. It seems unlikely that he would abandon his command in such circumstances, but then...
Yeah, we didn't do this though. Sorry. Yeah, the secondary mission will be coming. Will be a little too difficult, I think, coming up. Some of them I'll be able to do, but some of them, nope.
Admiral Harkov has for unknown reasons taken refuge on the rebel outpost. Victory-class Star Destroyer Protector has fled. Mines have been deployed around the station, and rebel reinforcements are rushing to rescue Harkov. Recon Squadron Mu will send TIE Advanced Fighters and assault gunboats to join with Special Operations Stormtroopers aboard assault transports. The assault gunboats and TIE Advanced Fighters will take out any remaining fighter defenses and clear the minefield. The assault transports will arrive 3 minutes after the assault gunboats and begin the assault on the platform. Assault gunboat Mu and the assault transports will disable the platform and any craft attempting to escape. The stormtroopers will conduct boarding operations and take control of the platform.
Okay, so we need to disable some stuff?
Lord Admiral Harkov,
Lord Vader?
the stormtroopers will conduct boarding operations. Lord Vader will arrive aboard the Imperial Star Destroyer Garrett, and Harkov will be brought to him.
Oh yes.
Admiral Harkov has for unknown mines have been deployed around. Recon Squadron Mu will send the assault gunboats and TIE Advanced Fighters will take out any remaining fighter defenses and clear the minefield. The assault transports will arrive 3 minutes after the assault gun. Assault gunboat Mu and the assault transports will disable the platform and any craft attempting to escape.
We need to disable people that are the platform and the one that are. Oh yeah, I remember this mission.
You must ensure that Admiral Harkov is captured, as you disable craft fleeing from the rebel platform.
Missiles. Why couldn't I add a TIE Advance for this mission?
We'll take X-Wing Red, then we'll join you clearing the mines.
So I clear the mines?
Keep an eye on the platform, disable any craft taking off.
I can't even see them.
Mewtwo, incoming missile.
It's like each time I shoot one, there's a missile coming in.
Mewtwo, incoming missile.
Yeah, what the F? What's up with that? can't even see the freaking things. This is a mine?
Mule-2, incoming missile.
Why is my speed at 0? Oh, we're fucked. Wow. No, we're done. We're done. We have no engines until 1 minute. There's no way we're gonna survive this. There we go. Even some shields there. And... wow, that's not an easy mission. I do remember that mission. No, I think unfortunately this will be this for tonight. But I mean, how many missions did we do tonight? Like maybe 6, 7, 8, a bunch. Yeah, we're at battle. Battle 5, mission 5. We did all that. Don't remember how many missions there were. Okay, so that's it for tonight. If you want more TIE Fighter, it will have to go to Sunday. And tomorrow no streams. And Monday is gonna be Might and Magic. Essentially next week will be alternating between TIE Fighter and Might and Magic all week. At the end of the week I might start another game. Depending how the TIE Fighter run goes. So yeah, that's it. We're gonna raid someone. Remember that I stream every day 8 PM Eastern Time except on Saturdays. Oh my god, no. I think so. Yeah, tactic over. That's interesting. Okay, so we're gonna raid Mr. Retrobladin, who's playing some Tactic Ogre. I think on a Super Nintendo. I think. Yeah, Super Famicom. Didn't come out here. So, that's it. Remember to have fun, guys. Peace.
Spend like $50 on a game that you worked so hard to earn. That's painful. Oh,
Yeah.
Retro Gaming Junction, thank you for the raid. How you doing?